name's Jason, Sandyback Outdoors, and as you can tell I'm back in the forest, out for an overnighter. New forest, never been here before, just had a look on Google Maps as you do. Saw this place just under 750 acres near the Herefordshire, Shropshire border, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'm really glad I did, really liking what I'm seeing so far, really nice location, loads of open spaces. Been hiking around for about an hour and a half. Brought in about 4 litres of water with me. It was showing some water sources on the map, but from past experience you'll often get there and they've been dried up. So yeah, found this spot. It's just on the broadleaf section, and in front of me I've got some pine, loads of materials in there. Gonna have a bit of a campfire. I love cooking on my campfire, so I'm going to do that a bit later. And the plan is to make a bit of a raised bed and put a ridge line up between these two oaks here. So we got little baby one here, and it's daddy there. Right, for making the straight lash I tend to use bank line. What we're going to do is put in a loop past your cut, about 1.5 inches or so. Make sure you got enough tag end so you can pull it all tight once you finish wrapping the bank line round. So if I start about there, gives me plenty there to grab hold of to pull it tight. We're just going to wrap it round as tight as we can get it, like so. When I come to the end, I just pass that through the loop and pull both ends tight and just trim it. That should secure it, stop the prevent the branch from splitting any further. So we'll pass that through there. We'll just trim the ends off. That's your straight lash done. There we go. That'll prevent the branch from splitting down any further. We'll just do the same to the other end and we'll put it all together. Right, as I'm only here for one night, I'm just going to have a simple affair for the raised bed. So all I'm going to need, 6 logs, roughly about 5 inches or so in diameter, 6 pegs to hold the base in place, and then multiple long ways struts for the slats. So I'll crack on and do these first. I've just laid out the base for the bed. I need to collect and cut half a dozen stakes so we can peg it into place, and just the slats, lengthwise slats. Job done. That's it, I've cut all my stakes. Just need to point up the ends with the axe and crown the tops so I don't split when I knock them in with the axe. I think that'll do. Just need to peg it down, make sure it's not going to move or go anywhere, and I'll test it out. Should be okay. We'll get the tarp up, sort the fire pit out, ready for some food. There we go, all done, all pegged down, nice and solid. It ain't going anywhere. Let's just test it out. It's not bad. I've got an American poncho liner blanket I'll put underneath. Yeah, it's alright. I'm happy with that. That's the tarp all set up. I've gone for the Adirondack configuration. I think it accommodates the raised beds really well. It's probably my second favourite tarp configuration next to the player point. Just love the player point, purely for its simplicity. Absolutely brilliant setup. But yeah, this is my second favourite. Loads of protection, loads of space. All good, happy days. So time to sort the fire pit out and then get some food on the go. Got some nice food tonight. I'm going to do a steak stir fry. Looking forward to that. Built up a bit of an appetite. So I'll catch you in a bit. Just quickly give you a tour. You can appreciate how much space you get in there. It's absolutely brilliant setup. Nice overhang. You have your fire just out in front there. So I'm going to do a bit later. Pulled out at the back, so you've got loads of space inside. Right guys, so I just wanted to bring you out to the edge of the forest with me, just so you can appreciate some of these amazing views that are in front of me, just before I go back and light the fire. So this is what I've got in front of the forest in front of me. So I just used a bit of fluffed up jute twine, some paper birch, just to take the spark. I'm just going to feed it with a little bit of birch picked up earlier on the way in. Let the small twigs get going and put on the next layer, bigger sticks. And get a brew on. Just made a little fire reflector, wind deflector, thermal wall, whatever you want to call it as well. Got the time, got a few bits left over from making the raised bed, so I thought why not. Yeah, this is coming on a treat. Time for a bit of soy sauce, bit of dark soy sauce. I'll save some for when I put the rice in as well. Just gives it a lovely bit of flavour. Right, I think it's time to add the rice. Bit of Tesco's golden vegetable rice. Put that in, heat it through, and we're done. So we've got steak, mushrooms, onion, and the vegetable rice. Let's say that's done. Set that off, let it cool. Very good. Right, I'm going to enjoy this, finish this. I'm going to get my stuff squared away. I'll try and catch you before I turn in. See you in a bit. That's me done for the night now, guys. Fire's died down, so I'm going to call it a night. I think it's going to be a warm night. Just got the Snug Pack Jungle bag, so should be alright. I'll let you know how I slept in the morning. Good night. Morning everyone, how you doing? It's about 6:15 now. Been awake just over an hour, been up. I was hoping to catch sunrise but I missed that. But yeah, it weren't a bad night. It's quite warm, not the most comfortable night, not the best, not the worst. I'd put my sit mat on top of the raised bed where my upper body was going to be, and then doubled up my American poncho liner, mainly as a little bit of extra insulation and to protect the sleeping bag really. But yeah, I've had this thing for years. Got it when I was serving in Southern California on a tour we did out there. We was always swapping gear with the American soldiers. I think I swapped one of the woolly pulleys on my issue woolly jumpers. For some reason they love them, and I've had this ever since. So that was back in 1993. It's been used as a bed cover, picnic blanket. I think I'm going to try improvising it as a summer underquilt as well with a hammock. So I'm going to pack my gear away, well, pack my sleep system away. I've prepped some firewood, you saw me doing that earlier, about ready for a brew and get my breakfast on. Can't beat that first coffee of the day. So that's done. Just needs a little bit of pepper. There we go. Not the best one I've done, definitely not the worst, but they all taste good. You enjoy this. That's good. I'm going to eat this, guys, and I'll bring you back in a bit. That's it guys, I'm all packed up, ready to go. There's my bag of rubbish there. I'll put that in the top of my Bergen, take it home with me. This is where I was camped. That's where I had the tarp set up. And down here, just down here, that's where the fire pit was. As always guys, leave no trace, leave it as you find it. So yeah, it's been another good trip, more successful than my last one. This will be a much longer video, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. The raised bed worked well. Doing it differently with the slats going lengthways, I think that was better, more comfortable than widthways, a bit more flexibility with the bed. So if I do another one, I'll definitely do it like that. But thanks again for watching guys, really appreciate it. Until next one, you guys take care and I'll see you soon.